Manufacturing Audit and Supply Chain Audit for Cold Forging Industries by URGS International Certification and Inspection Private Limited. Welcome to URGS International Certification and Inspection Private Limited. Cold forging is a highly productive manufacturing technology used worldwide for producing bolts, screws, nuts, studs, rivets, pins, and precision engineering components. But producing a quality cold forged component is not only about having modern forging machines. Quality depends on the entire manufacturing and supply chain system. It begins with the selection of steel wire rod, continues through incoming inspection, wire processing, cold forging, tooling, heat treatment, surface treatment, inspection, and final release, and extends beyond the factory to suppliers, subcontractors, and logistic partners. A weakness at any point in this chain can create significant risks. These risks may result in material rejection, forging cracks, dimensional problems, heat treatment failures, customer complaints, field failures, and supply chain disruption. This is why manufacturing audits, process audits, supplier audits, and supply chain audits are important tools for cold forging industries. In this video, we will discuss how an effective audit can evaluate the complete manufacturing and supply chain of a cold forging organization. URGS International Certification and Inspection Private Limited provides professional manufacturing audit, process audit, supplier audit, and supply chain audit services for cold forging and fastener industries worldwide. What is a manufacturing audit? A manufacturing audit is a systematic and objective evaluation of a manufacturing organization's processes, controls, resources, and performance against specified requirements. The objective is not simply to check documents. A good manufacturing audit asks an important question. Is the manufacturing process capable of consistently producing conforming products? The auditor evaluates the relationship between people plus machines plus materials plus methods plus measurement plus environment plus management controls. For a cold forging manufacturer, this means looking at the complete production system. For example, is the incoming steel properly identified? Is the material traceable? Are the required inspections being performed? Are wire processing parameters controlled? Are forging machines properly maintained? Are dies and punches controlled? Are heat treatment parameters monitored? Are inspection instruments calibrated? Are non-conforming products controlled? Are customer requirements properly communicated? And most importantly, is there objective evidence that the process is under control? This distinction is very important. An audit is not simply an inspection of products. An inspection determines whether a product meets specified requirements. An audit evaluates whether the system and processes used to produce that product are effectively controlled. Now next is why manufacturing audits are important for cold forging. Cold forging industries often operate at high production volumes. Thousands or even millions of components may be manufactured. Therefore, even a small process variation can result in a large quantity of non-conforming products. For example, suppose a heat treatment process becomes unstable. If the problem is identified immediately, only a small batch may be affected. But if the problem continues unnoticed, thousands of components could potentially be affected. This is where process auditing becomes valuable. An effective audit can identify process weaknesses before they become major failures. It can identify inadequate process controls, weak traceability, incomplete inspection, poor equipment maintenance, improper parameter monitoring, uncontrolled special processes, supplier-related risks, inadequate corrective actions, training gaps, documentation weaknesses. The objective is therefore prevention rather than reaction. A strong audit system helps organizations move from detecting defects to preventing defects. The next is audit of raw material and steel suppliers. The first area of the supply chain is raw material. For cold forging, steel wire rod is a critical input. The quality of the finished component can be strongly influenced by the quality and consistency of the steel. A raw material supplier audit may evaluate material grade control, heat identification, chemical composition control, mechanical property control, surface quality, microstructural requirements, inclusion control, decarbonization control where applicable, testing facilities, calibration of laboratory equipment, certificate and documentation controls, traceability. The auditor should not simply review a material certificate. The auditor should verify how the supplier actually controls the process that produces the material. For example, how is the heat identified? How is the chemical composition verified? How are test samples selected? How are the laboratory results ordered? What happens when a test result fails? How are non-conforming coils identified? How is traceability maintained from the steel heat to the diverted coil? These questions help determine the actual effectiveness of the supplier's quality system. Now next is incoming material control. After the steel arrives at the cold forging plant, the next important area is incoming inspection. A manufacturing audit evaluates whether incoming material is properly controlled before entering production. Typical controls may include material identification, heat number verification, cold identification, chemical certificate review, dimensional verification, surface inspection, mechanical testing where required, metallurgical examination where specified, acceptance and rejection criteria. The auditors also checks traceability. Imagine a finished component has a customer complaint. Can the manufacturer trace that component back to finished batch, to heat treatment batch, to forging batch, to wire batch, to original steel coil, and at last to steel heat? If the answer is yes, the organization has a strong traceability system. If the answer is no, there is significant supply chain and quality risk. Now fifth, wire processing and drawing audit. The next stage is wire processing. Depending on the manufacturing route, this may include descaling, surface preparation, annealing, drawing, lubrication, and intermediate processing. A process audit evaluates whether these operations are controlled. The auditor may examine process specifications, drawing parameters, reduction ratios, annealing parameters, furnace temperature, holding time, cooling conditions, lubrication controls, wire dimensions, hardness, surface condition, microstructure, operator competence, equipment maintenance. The auditor also looks for evidence. For example, are furnace temperatures actually recorded? Are the records reviewed? What happens when the temperature exceeds the specified range? Are drawing machines maintained? Are dies periodically inspected? Are rejected wires properly identified and segregated? These questions help determine whether the process is controlled in practice, not just on paper. Then next is cold forging process audit. Now we come to the most important manufacturing stage, cold forging. A cold forging process audit evaluates the complete forging operation. This can include machine capability, tooling condition, die and punch management, process parameters, lubrication, component dimensions, first piece inspection, in-process inspection, defect control, operator qualification, machine maintenance, production records. The auditor should understand the critical characteristics of the component. For example, for a bolt, critical characteristics may include head dimensions, shank diameter, thread dimensions, length, material properties, and heat treatment requirements. The audit should verify how these characteristics are controlled. The auditor should also examine typical forging defects. These may include lapses, faults, cracks, underfill, overfill, surface defects, dimensional variation, and other process-related abnormalities. An effective audit does not simply ask whether defects have occurred, it asks how does the organization prevent these defects from occurring. The next is tool and die management audit. Tooling is one of the most critical elements in cold forging. Punches and dies are subjected to high loads and repeated deformation. Poor tooling control can directly affect product quality. A tooling audit can evaluate tool identification, tool material, tool heat treatment, tool inspection, tool life monitoring, preventive replacement, tool storage, tool maintenance, tool grinding or refurbishment, die and punch failure records, tool change controls. A good tool management system should provide traceability. The organization should know which tool was used for which product and for how many components, when was it inspected, when was it replaced, why did it fail. This information can be used to identify trends. For example, if a particular die repeatedly fails after a certain production quantity, the organization can investigate the root cause. This may involve tool material, heat treatment, forging parameters, lubrication, alignment or process conditions. And next is heat treatment process audit. Heat treatment is another critical process in faster manufacturing. Depending on the product, heat treatment may include annealing, hardening, tempering, stress relieving, or case hardening. A heat treatment audit examines whether the process is properly controlled. Typical audit areas include furnace identification, temperature control, calibration, uniformity, process parameters, loading patterns, punching controls, tempering controls, hardness testing, microstructural evaluation, decarburization control, batch traceability, non-conforming product control. The auditor should verify actual records rather than relying only on procedures. For example, what was the furnace at temperature? What was the actual cycle time? Who reviewed the records? What happens when a parameter falls outside the approved range? How is the affected batch identified? How is reprocessing controlled? These questions help establish whether the heat treatment process is truly under control. Next is ninth, special process audits. Some manufacturing processes can have a significant impact on product characteristics and may require enhanced controls. These can include heat treatment, surface treatment, plating, coating, cleaning, special machining or processing operations. For outsourced processes, the audit scope should extend to the external provider where appropriate. The organization should establish appropriate supplier controls, process specifications, acceptance criteria, inspection requirements, traceability, performance monitoring, and corrective action requirements. For example, if a surface treatment process is outsourced, the manufacturer should have controls to ensure that the external provider consistently meets the specified requirements. The audit should verify whether these controls are actually effective. And next is quality control and inspection audit. Quality inspection is an essential part of the manufacturing system. However, inspection alone does not create quality. Quality must be built into the process. A manufacturing audit evaluates the effectiveness of incoming inspection, first piece inspection, in-process inspection, final inspection, laboratory testing, calibration, measurement system controls. The auditor may review inspection plans, control plans, sampling methods, acceptance criteria, inspection records, test methods, calibration certificates, non-conforming product controls, release authorization. Measurement equipment is particularly important. If a measuring instrument is inaccurate, the organization may unknowingly accept defective products or reject acceptable products. Therefore, calibration and verification controls must be effective. And next is non-conformity and corrective action. An audit should not end when a non-conformity is identified. The real value comes from determining why the problem occurred. For example, a customer finds a forging crack. The organization identifies the defect, but simply replacing the defective components is not sufficient. The organization should ask, why did the crack occur? Was the material conditions appropriate? Was the forging reduction excessive? Was the die design appropriate? Was lubrication adequate? Was the wire annealing condition correct? Was there a material defect? Was the process parameter outside the approved range? This is where root cause analysis becomes essential. Corrective action should address the actual cause. An effective audit therefore evaluates problem to containment, containment to root cause to corrective action to verification of effectiveness. Okay, then next is supply chain audit. Cold forging companies depend on network of suppliers. This may include suppliers of steel wire rod, lubricants, tool materials, dies and punches, heat treatment services, surface treatment services, packaging materials, testing services, and other critical inputs. A supply chain audit evaluates whether these external providers can consistently meet requirements. Supplier evaluation may include quality performance, delivery performance, technical capability, process capability, non-conformity history, corrective action performance, capacity, traceability, business continuity. The objective is to reduce supply chain risk. A strong supplier is not simply one who suffers a competitive price. A strong supplier should demonstrate capability plus consistency plus quality plus delivery plus traceability plus continuous improvement. Now 13 benefits of manufacturing and supply chain audits. Professional audits provide several benefits. They can help organizations reduce manufacturing defects, reduce rejection and rework, improve supplier performance, strengthen process control, improve traceability, identify hidden manufacturing risks, improve customer confidence, prevent recurring non-conformities, strengthen the supply chain, and ultimately improve product quality and business performance. The most effective audits are not conducted merely to find faults. They are conducted to identify risks, verify controls, and create opportunities for improvement. Now, at last conclusion, in today's competitive manufacturing environment, quality cannot depend only on final inspection. For cold forging and fastener industries, quality must be controlled across the entire value chain, from steel supplier to incoming material to wire processing to cold forging to tooling to heat treatment to surface treatment to inspection to final product and finally to the customer. A professional manufacturing audit and supply chain audit provides an independent and systematic approach to evaluating these processes. URGS International Certification and Inspection Private Limited provides specialized manufacturing audits, process audits, supplier audits, vendor audits, supply chain audits, special process audits, and quality system audits for cold forging, fastener, and engineering manufacturing industries worldwide. Our objective is simple: identify risks, verify processes, improve quality, strengthen supply chains. If your organization needs support with manufacturing audits, supplier audits, process audits, or supply chain assessments, connect with URGS International Certification and Inspection Private Limited. Our email ID is info@urgsiso.com. Our mobile number is plus 917359458455. This is our WhatsApp number also. We are 24/7 available on WhatsApp. Please contact us through WhatsApp for your requirement. URGS International Certification and Inspection Private Limited, independent audit, objective assessment, continual improvement. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe for more professional content on manufacturing quality, audits, inspection, supplier quality and engineering excellence. Thank you.